Hello everybody and welcome back to a new update of the city. In this video I'm going to build the S-curve, which is leading the elevated railway behind the police headquarters right there. As you can see, that is where we have the space to get the elevated railway away from the streets and behind the buildings, just like we had it with the old elevated railway in the city. You can see that I've already prepared the start of that S-curve here, and of course we need some more tracks. I also have to cut some tracks because otherwise that just would not work. So I'm going to cut the track, I'm going to equip the tracks with copper foil, and I'm going to apply that copper tape which I've used before, and after I've made those preparations then I'm going to get back to you. And that is the progress so far. So as you can see, a lot of tracks have to be cut again in this video. So all the parts where you can see black plates, those are gaps which need to be covered by parts of track which have to be cut because they don't exist in the needed length. So I'm going to cut them, I'm going to apply the copper tape, and then I'm going to get back to you. And before I add this last section of the elevated railway, I just wanted to show you the different designs for supports I have used here. So we have wider ones, we have smaller ones. Some are chopped off with plates, some with tiles. Then we have single supports like this one, another one which is tiled again, and another one with tiles on top, but in a more arch-like style. The ones which are tiled because there would otherwise be no good or no efficient way of attaching them. So it's better to have a support which is not connected to the elevated railway than having no support at all. So I want to make sure that this is as stable as possible. So that is the quick overview of the different supports I've used here. And now I'm going to add the final section of my L. And here it is. Here is the final result. I started this L project, this new L project, in April 2022, and it took me this long, but it's finished now, almost, as you can see, because in this section right here, there are still a couple of those black grill tiles missing, so I have to wait till that order arrives. But apart from that, I am pretty satisfied with the overall look of this new section. Of course, we still need the fencing with those ladder pieces. I'm going to add that in a moment, but for now the track part, that is done. As you can see here in the foreground, I've added another story to this white corner building because that just looks a lot better if it's not that small. Of course, these two buildings look a little small, so I might have to add another story to the illegal cookie bakery. But apart from that, I'm pretty satisfied with the overall look. As you can see, I've added some of those old 1x16 rail pieces in dark bluish gray. So they are just there for stability purposes, because as you can see, those are the sections where I had to use cut track pieces, and they are just not that stable alone, so they enforce that stability very, very well. And the explanation for that look is that they are some kind of derailing protectors which exist in real life as well. They exist in the curves rather than in the straight parts of a track, but why not? So now I'm going to add some of those ladder pieces, and then I'm going to get back to you. And that is the final result with the ladder pieces in place. And as always, I think that elevates the entire look of this elevated railway. And yeah, that is it for today. So no trains running in this video. That is something for the next video, when we're hopefully having all the parts, all the pieces which are missing there. So that is it for now, guys. Let me know what you think about this entire L process in the comments down below. I'm going to create a playlist with every video about this new elevated railway on my channel, so make sure to check that one out if you haven't watched all of them already. That's it for now. Have a good day, have a great time, and I see you in the next video. Bye.